Hi, this is Alyssa Heller. Welcome to Gallery Night, July 2020. I am outside of the Fleur de Lis studio on 7 Thomas Street, and we are going to go in and speak with Anthony Tomaselli about what's going on with him.
Hello,
And
welcome to the Fleur de Lis. How are you? So we have a microphone this evening, and hopefully we have better sound, and we're getting the okay from the technician. So welcome, Alyssa. What's going on? Come on in.
Well, I can see that you've moved your studio into a different spot in this building, so can you tell me what's going on?
Yes, so let's back up again and show the viewers what's going on. The Fleur de Lis was built in 1885, and this is my main painting area, and we just put new windows in, and you can see easels on top of tabletops and fireplace delft tiles and all sorts of stuff going on in here. So this is where I usually paint. And 3 weeks ago they said, we have 1 week's worth of work, so you're going to have to go move and go somewhere. And I came into this front room. This is my my display room that I usually have set up like a gallery. So I'm painting in here. So they moved my cheese 3 weeks ago. And I started painting. I haven't stopped. So much of what you're seeing on here I've done in the last 3 weeks. And I actually set up my watercolors next to my oils, which is here. And I've been jumping between the two. And in the other room, I would paint the oils and then paint the watercolors as two separate entities. So it's been quite fluid for me. And I'm just jumping into some watercolors. And even yesterday, I was in the slumps, and I just, this isn't a great watercolor at all, but I just played, which I would never do because it wasn't out. And it's a wonderful way to work. When you get your cheese moved sometimes, you never know what's going to come of it. So some of those are pastel on watercolor. I'm pretty liberal with mixed media, although oils I pretty much keep to themselves.
So what do you got on the drawing board right here?
Yeah, this is a sketch of I'm doing a workshop going to be doing a workshop in Bristol in August. This is one of the harbors on the East Bay, and the painting is right behind you. I actually did this watercolor first, and I finished this oil yesterday. So this is the oil is 24 by 36. They both have different feelings. Mm-hmm. I'm not looking to copy anything. They usually take on a life of their own. But
I live in Bristol, so I know exactly where this is.
Oh yeah.
And you've captured it perfectly.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a struggle. All of these marks in here, maintaining their individuality, yet uniting them, and not getting stuck in the detail of the boats and making it this feeling, the mood. And they both have two different moods. When I'm painting these earlier in the week, I was painting just this softness. This is one of the first watercolors a couple of weeks ago, and it just landed. And then I jumped onto this one. These were on the same page. And then I'm like, I'm going to do more of these. And it's been a great journey, just these few weeks. And I do watercolors as well, but it's becoming, for this week anyway, a little more.
So when you move back into your regular space, do you think you'll continue with the same
Yeah,
process?
I think I'm going to set it up. I usually have my drawing table there and my easel like this, but now I'm working with them like so. So when I'm painting, I paint off my monitor, and then I have a big television monitor as well. So over here I can go back and forth and bring my images up. I don't try to marry the image, but it's about the mood. It's not about the thing. It's about the idea. And sometimes I get playful with the paint, like this one right here. And it's a little different. And fear not, be different.
Right.
a little more abstracted. And there's the watercolor right behind you, actually. Right there on the right, the tall one. So that came first, and it's been having fun.
You can tell.
Yeah, fun is with COVID. It's I was just talking with I talked with many people, and we all seem to be on the same roller coaster. How about you, ladies? It's kind of you're up one day, you're down another day, and it's like, and I don't know when down is going to happen. I've just had a couple of down days, and it's just, it's like you're in lead, and it's like, and for no reason. And so I'm going to re-gear and probably do some sketching next week, maybe tomorrow. And,
So do you find on your down days that you create more or less?
Sometimes I'll jump into something really strong, and what I decided to do is organize and do some marketing, pull things together, take photographs, go into Photoshop, put these up onto my website, contact some of the galleries that I'm involved with, do some correspondence, and think. I go down to the coffee shop with my pad in the morning, and I just started thinking about images I wanted to paint, galleries I might want to contact to exhibit my work. If there's anything brandy new I want to play or start. As you know, I do cities as well. There's a traditional New York scene that I've been working with, and up there is some abstracted paintings I've been working with brighter colors. In fact, I'll pull one over here. In fact, tonight I'll be going over to the URI gallery. There's an abstract show I'm in. I have 20 large formatted paintings with URI. Steve Pennell will be there. But this was an accident. I put it up on Facebook, and it blew up, and people are saying, leave it alone. And I said, really? So I've been playing in this arena as well.
And I think it's perfect for this time because it's happy.
Yeah.
Like you look at that and you just see happy colors and, you know, the bustle of the city that, you know, everybody's staying at home now. So it's kind of nice to see that energy that
That's what I hear.
we hope for in the future.
People have been saying that. And I like the energy. It's very direct. It's a lot of times I will underpaint in some of these colors. And what happens when you do a few, you start overthinking it. So there were a few I started overthinking instead of responding to the imagery, the color, the activity that I was getting initially. And they changed. You know, these paintings are about a month or so later than the brighter ones down here. And I focused on a blue palette, a very blue palette. And so I'm moving my materials to help move me. Sometimes it's the image. I'm always shooting photographs. And I get many, many visitors here. Many visitors, and it's very stimulating, whether they're collectors or interested people. Young woman, 21-year-old woman from Charleston walked in this week. She sits over here, and she just had this comfortable way of, and she started telling me she does art, and she started showing me her work, and I'm like, just keep going, girl, just keep going. And so it's that energy that I've always had. Many young people really have it, and sometimes we get lost in life, and we put this aside, and we have to make money or whatever it is we think we got to do, and you do have to make money. But my students are adults of what this young lady had in their 60s and 70s, and they are on fire, and I just love teaching them, and I critique them like college critiquing, and they get used to it. I'm known for being brutally honest sometimes, but it's how we learn. And I expect the same thing, you know, with others with my work. You know.
All right. Well, we are going to finish up now. So thank you, Anthony. Can you tell us anything?
Any words of wisdom?
Words of wisdom?
Keep the roller coaster ride up. When you get down, know that we are down there. That's why I always mention it. Many people they dip and we rise and make phone calls and chat, and COVID will go away. We will conquer. Wear a mask, don't wear a mask. Don't get, just be kind. That's how I left it last time. Be kind to one another. The only way we're going to change what needs to be changed is by looking in a mirror. And I speak to myself when I say that. So That's what we'll leave with. Look in the mirror. Want to change the world? Look in the mirror.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And can
Thank
you
you.
just tell us really quick when you're open or how somebody can come visit you?
But the best way right now is to just contact me. Go to my website. My phone number's on there. Just text me if you'd like to come. Normally, you can just walk in when I'm here. But with COVID, I'm being a little more careful, a little more discreet, you know, and that's what we're doing right now.
All right.
And again, I'll be teaching in August in Bristol, and you can go to my website and learn all about that.
Great. Thank you so much, Anthony.
You're welcome, Melissa. Thank you for all your hard work, too. You do a great job with Gallery Night.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So now I'm going to send you over to Kelly. She is at A's 220, and she'll be right with you.